Good afternoon. It is Thursday, the 13th of February 2020. This is Eyes on Crypto, back with another video, bringing my thoughts and updates on the news in the cryptocurrency scene space. Like and subscribe down below, and let's dive straight in. Wow. We have finally hit the magical 5 digits. Bitcoin has stayed above the 10,000 threshold for the last week or so. The last week has seen a sea of green for coins across the board. Some ridiculous gains here, triple digits. We've got plenty of double digit coins for the last 7 days, and things are looking up. We've got 30, 25%, everything is going up. This is causing a lot of excitement. Is this bull market? Is this alt season? Everybody has been enduring crypto winter. This is what we've been wanting to see for a long time. Obviously in the about 6 months ago, we had that rally up to 14,000, which was great for Bitcoin, but we did not see such a gain for all the altcoins. Dominance has fallen now almost to the 60 range. We're now under 62. Market cap has been teetering around 300 billion, which is implying that new money is moving into the market. And as you can expect, as we swap over to the fear and greed index, people are very, very excited. 65, a solid green. A lot of buzz, a lot of hype over the last week. Let's go to the 3-month variation. 65 here. In the last year, we last hit 65 all the way back here in July. 61 in August. It's been a while, and it correlates fine, but people are greedy. Having a look at the Bitcoin chart, sort of as well. The previous line I drew here, I've just updated for the recent trend. Here we are on the 4-hourly, and as we can see, these are just the tops over the last month, couple of months. It's continuing to going up. Obviously, we've broken out the original trend, downward trend everyone was talking, and things are continuing to look good. Obviously, we'd like to see this value stabilize and continue upwards. A lot of people are pitching 12,000, 14,000 is viable, but some stability for the next few days would be nice. But going up, never going to complain. If we have a look at ETH has been leading the way. Look at this rise. Here we are on the daily chart. This rally, there's been lots of ETH news. ETH 2.0 is predicted for July next of this year. There are new protocols going along now. A lot of the big hype going around is about this EIP 1559, which essentially is burning a very small percentage of ETH if people choose to go for a more premium cost for their transactions, thus making ETH inflation decrease over time. How often it's used and how much it's burned, but this is a proposal, and the Ethereum ecosystem will make the decision as to whether or not to implement it. It's pretty likely because there's a lot of positive sentiment around this proposal. If you're interested, there will be a link down below so you can read this in detail exactly about what it does. It's way beyond my scope, but essentially it's positive for the ecosystem. A common feature going around, just a generic scam warning. A lot of people have been hacked on YouTube with people posing as free giveaways, as send us your Bitcoin or your ETH and we'll send you 10 times the amount. It's a scam, don't fall for it. They've been plaguing around the crypto space for a long time, but now they're hacking and live streaming and making it all look legitimate as if it's Binance or Coinbase or other reputable companies that are offering this deal. No one is going to give you free money. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Finally, a brief look at the macro thing for those who have been following the US Democratic election. Andrew Yang has dropped out of the race. He was pro-crypto, so he was a good advocate in the space. He was young. He had a lot of things. He was thinking about basic universal income and really pushed a single-use platform, but he got acknowledged by Bernie Sanders for those Democratic fans on Twitter. But any politician that's pro-crypto is worth our attention. I imagine he will probably become a political figure for the Democrats in the coming years, and he probably has a fairly advantageous future because he was a nobody that came from nowhere, and here he is. But yeah, that's one thing. Also, China, not coronavirus related news for once, but they're continuing on their attempts to create a central digital currency, which has been talked about for a while. This is to do with some patent filings that have gone And then also it should be of note, Japan, here's a crypto news article that's discussing Japanese lawmakers that they also should start considering having a central digital currency. I mean, it's fine in case because it's an onboarding ramp for crypto, but any centralized project is more of the same. But it's worth noting. It's a good time to be in crypto. I imagine now that we've hit the psychological 10k barrier, people we know that we're into this kind of scene will start questioning us about it, but that's FOMO will eventually begin. How high this rally can go, no one knows. Could it be over and crash? Possibly. Bitcoin is too volatile and up and down. It does what it wants. It's a crazy badger. Anyway, I've been Eyes on Crypto. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.